Yeah, I think there's a very strong view in the markets that the UK is not going to have a hard Brexit with no deal with the vote tonight. But then it gets interesting, and I think everything's on the table, what happens after the vote tonight. Most likely there will be a vote for an extension. But the interesting thing is what's going to be happening during that extension. If you think about it from the EU side, all member nations are going to have to vote to agree to the extension, and they'll want to know what's the extension for. Is there going to be another referendum? Are the UK trying to get a better deal? Is there going to be an election in the UK? So I think there's a lot of uncertainty now going forward. And, you know, the thing is, bringing it back to economics, the uncertainty is weighing on investment. So in terms of, you know, the growth outlook, it's probably going to continue to get worse.
That was going to bring me to my next question. From a market's perspective then, what would be the best outcome for investors, for the markets? We saw equities across Asia rally yesterday on optimism that this last-minute deal that Theresa May managed to strike with the Europeans would be enough to get it voted through. Yet today we were just taking a look at the Asian markets. It's another negative picture again as we're back with facing all of this uncertainty.
Yeah, I mean, we still can't rule out, Matt, the chance that there will be a last-minute deal before the clock ends, right? Theresa May failed again, but you know, the threat of an extension and all the issues that go around that might still lead to a deal, so we can't rule that out. You know, bringing it back to Asia, I think the interesting thing is, what does this all mean for the Asia region? We already have slowing global growth, and I think this Brexit uncertainty just adds to that. When we looked at Asia and, you know, how exposed are the countries to the UK, reality is they're not that exposed. I'd say that the largest export share to the UK out of all the Asian countries is India. But what is interesting is the financial channels. So UK banks have large international claims on Asia. Singapore, Hong Kong, big hubs, but I'd say the other two to watch are Malaysia, Taiwan. So, you know, things get bad from here. I think it's more on the financial channels that Asia could be affected.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.